hoped I would never have to make this video. It just seemed like she was going to be around forever. Yeah. A little bit late to the punch, but I've been very, very busy. Family stuff, baby and all that. Just busy, busy times. But yes, the Queen has passed away. And everyone's expecting me to start saying some shit now. There's one thing is right now, I'll make it very clear that the royal family and Scotland have a rocky history, to say the least. As does Ireland, because half my family come from Ireland, half my family come from Scotland. All Celt. Fuck the Queen. No, I'm kidding on, but. People are, there's mixed reactions. There are some people that are saying good riddance. There are some people that are, saying God save the king, the Queen was the greatest thing fucking ever, all that type of stuff as well. See, when it comes to sectarian style arguments, like, I'll make jokes about it, and yes, I do have a Catholic background, but for me, it's just not a thing I'm interested in. And I know people are expecting me to like say some shit because it was the Queen and so on, but I'm not the type to take actual genuine pleasure in somebody dying. Do you know what I mean? Like, I make jokes all the time about terrible stuff. Like, I'll make jokes about rape and racism and like all those other different things. But does that mean that I'm happy that those things happen? Like, no. No, that's not what it means. That's why they're called jokes. You're saying something you don't really fucking mean, etc., etc. But like, as for people that are going, yeah, I'm so happy she's fucking dead, bloody colonizer. I mean, as far as I was aware, she oversaw decolonization. I mean, her ancestors were not the greatest. Definitely not the nicest people that she descends from. But I'm not really into that sins of the father bullshit getting passed down the generations now. I will say I don't think the Queen was that bad. Like, I'm sorry, like, I mean, she didn't really do anything, like, did she? She was just there. She just like had the little crown and the cape on and all that type of stuff, and she was there to like cut ribbons and give her little yearly speech, going, "Why are you poor?" Like that type of shit. I don't really care. I don't really have any strong feelings either way. But I'm not going to sit there going, "Good riddance, death to the old witch," blah blah blah. Like, I'm not going to do any of that stuff because I don't know, that's just you being a dick at that point, right? I mean, there are some people that genuinely, you deserve celebration when they pass. Like, say for example, Joseph Fritzl. Like, when he dies, everyone will be celebrating because he was truly just an absolutely horrific and evil man, right? But people are saying to the Queen, "Oh, good riddance. Oh, remember India? What, when fucking was Elizabeth even born when all that fucking shit was happening in India?" And all that. I think she was alive when India got its fucking independence, but that was about it, as far as I'm aware. Like, I don't think. I mean, was it on her orders or something like that? Like, I don't know. I will say, her ancestors, not the greatest bunch, but I don't think the Queen really did anything. I don't really think she done anything. I mean, she did cover for her son. There was definitely when all that stuff was coming out. I think mummy certainly did make a few phone calls, but like, no, that was a shitty thing. I can't overlook that. I was about to go on this whole spiel of, oh, it was a mother. You know what mothers are like with their sons, but no, no, I can't excuse that. But yeah, I know people are expecting me to be sitting there blasting the bagpipes and screaming Scotland the Brave and like fucking all this type of shit and all that. But nah, I'm not going to celebrate. I'm not going to take joy in it. But I also don't really feel a sadness about it or anything like that either. And I know that might piss off a lot of people, but like, I didn't know her. I didn't know her, and I didn't recognise her as my monarch. Or the Scottish current monarch is some little Weasley wiry looking boy for fucking Liechtenstein, and he looks like a fucking accountant. So there's that. But yeah, I'm not gonna sit there and like praise and go like, I'll make jokes. I'll certainly make all my fucking jokes about it. But as for being like, I am genuinely happy that this old woman died, I'm not gonna do any of that. And as for Charles the Third, God save the king and all that type of stuff. I mean, be king if you want. I just don't really recognize it. I don't have a lot of trust in the royal family. I mean, some of them have said some based shit in the past and all that, but not Philip. Yeah, well, maybe some of the stuff Philip said, but yeah, I don't have I know what people are expecting. Scotland, fuck the Queen, and all that type of stuff, and I'm not going to do it. I'm disinterested. I don't know what it is. I've been going through this weird thing recently where people in power, I'm disinterested. Like government, politicians, prime ministers, presidents, fucking royal families, and all that. I'm at the point where I am past caring. I just don't like them. Not a fan of them. You know, they can sit there and put their big fancy hats on and all that type of stuff. I just don't really care anymore. Uh, I don't care that the Queen died, but I'm also not going to celebrate it. I'm also not going to celebrate it or anything like that either. So as for how I feel about the situation, I don't really care. Sorry, I mean, if she was my gran or something like that, then I'd be like very upset because I lost a member of the family. But I mean, it's just a case of another celebrity dying where you just kind of go like, it's a bit shit, and then you just carry on with your day like nothing fucking happened. And I know that we've got a new Prime Minister, Liz Truss, and we've got fucking King Charles III, who apparently says that he is going to get more involved in politics and all that type of stuff. I'm at the point, I don't care. Don't care. Oh, I'm going to do this and I'm going to do that. No, you won't. No, you won't. You're not going to do any of those things. Things are going to remain either exactly the same or they are going to get worse. So yeah, I don't give a shit.